Good day, subscribers, and happy Thanksgiving. In this video, I wanted to go over my investment portfolio that I have with Interactive Brokers Canada and walk you through the different positions that I have in my portfolio. Interactive Brokers Canada is one of the newest investment brokerage firms that I have got to know, and recently, about 2 to 3 months ago, started opening an account with them. Currently, I have a personal account with this brokerage, and I wanted to give it a try and compare it to other brokerage firms that I'm using out there. In particular, majority of my investments are with Wealthsimple, both in terms of Wealthsimple Invest and Wealthsimple Trade, as well as with Quest Trade. So this is my first time trying out Interactive Brokers Canada, and I'm going to walk you through my portfolio, see how it's actually performing, and why I actually ended up choosing Interactive Brokers Canada for a possible investment avenue for me. So let's get into it. Looking at my portfolio with Interactive Brokers Canada, you would notice that currently I have a total value of close to $470 in Canadian dollars in this portfolio, and we have roughly unrealized gain of just over 10% within the span of the past 2.5 months. Not a terrible return, I would say, for such a short span of time, but without any further ado, let's get into the breakdown of various positions that I have in this account. What I wanted to really do here was trying to limit my picks. I didn't want to have a portfolio of so many different stocks, which makes it hard for me to really do my proper research, and instead I've added a specific number of positions to this portfolio. In fact, we only have 8 different stocks in this portfolio, and I'm going to walk you through them. What was been my average price to purchase those shares, what's the current price of them, and what's been the unrealized percentage for my gain. In fact, everything in this portfolio, all the 8 holdings that I have here, are showing a positive return, and that's definitely a good thing. The first stock here in our portfolio with Interactive Brokers Canada is Apple. One of the advantages of Interactive Brokers Canada, and the reason I really started trying it out, is the fact that it's one of the very few brokerage firms here in Canada that allows you to have fractional share purchase. So I really wanted to give it a try, and you can see with Apple, I have currently a total of 0.23 shares of Apple stock. Definitely not one full share, but it allows me to buy in fractional pieces over time. And in fact, for Apple, I've bought it in several intervals, and that's in total, we now have 0.23 fractions of Apple share. Average price, purchase price, my cost basis here is $110.15 US dollars, and the last trading price for Apple was $118 US dollars. This shows us a return of 7.1%. I'm also showing the industry that the company is in, just so that I can have a proper assessment of what's my diversification in this portfolio. So Apple is currently showing in the computers industry, knowing that Apple is one of those unique companies that is expanding into multiple domains, whether it's in media, through offering of its Apple TV, to the healthcare, to their fitness, as well as Apple Health products. They're also expanding into, obviously they have been, and definitely expanding it further into the gaming with their Apple Store, the Apple Games, and all those products and revenue streams. Apple is one of those companies that I have a strong interest in. I think it's a phenomenal business, and based on my research, I'm also interested in their stock and trying to gradually expand my investments into Apple. Of course, I do have much larger position in Apple in terms of investment, mainly in my Quest Trade account, but as I mentioned, the Interactive Brokers portfolio is a newer one that I have recently started, and I do plan to provide an update on this on a regular basis, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, I'm showing you the dividend yield. Many of the companies that I have in this portfolio, you would notice, are growth companies, so they don't necessarily have any dividend or the highest dividend at all, but they've been strategically picked in a sense that they have great prospects in terms of the growth, in terms of the valuation of the stock, and how the stock price would grow over time. So currently Apple pays a dividend of 0.7%. Next on our portfolio, we have Adobe, and here we have 0.05 fraction of a share. Average price being at $468. And the last trading price for Adobe was at $501 US. Again, showing us an unrealized profit of 7.1%. Adobe is in the software industry, and this company does not pay any dividend at this time. Next on our portfolio, we have Amazon. The stock price for Amazon is quite expensive. You can see the last trading price was $3,296.40. Our average price here was $2,766.86, but we have only 0.01 fraction of a share of Amazon currently. That said, it is showing an unrealized gain of 19%. We've put in $25 USD invested in it, and the current market value we have is $30 USD. Next on our list, we have Costco, which is in retail business, so getting away a little bit from the tech sector, so to speak. Here we have 0.07 fraction of a share of Costco. Average purchase price was $340.35, and we see that Costco was last traded at $369.50 USD. This shows an unrealized gain of 8.6%. Costco currently pays a dividend of 0.8%. Next on our list, we have Disney, which is in media business. Again, knowing Disney is similar to Apple, is in multiple revenue streams, including their parks, which are currently closed due to the challenges with the economy and the current health crisis. That said, they are categorized under the media industry. We have 0.38 fraction of a share with an average price of $119.24. Disney was last traded at $124.87. This shows an unrealized gain of 4.7%, and Disney currently also pays a dividend of 0.8%. Next on our list, we have Netflix, which is in internet and media industry as well. Netflix does not require any introduction. They have their subscription models for on-demand videos and content that you can watch easily, and they're very, very popular. I do have currently 0.05 fraction of a share for the average purchase price of $481.74. Netflix was last traded at $536.50, showing an unrealized return of 11%. Next on our list, we have a REIT, or Real Estate Investment Trust. They typically pay a decent dividend, and you can see for O Realty Income Corporation, it pays a 4.4% dividend. I have 0.41 fraction of a share with an average purchase price of $61.02. O Realty Income Corporation was last traded at $63.20, showing an unrealized profit of 3.6%. And last but not least, our 8th position in this portfolio is Tesla. It is the largest auto manufacturing company by market capitalization, and they're very famous for their various electric cars. Currently, I have 0.36 fraction of a share of Tesla with an average purchase price of $348.23, and Tesla was last traded at $434.47, showing an unrealized profit of 25%. Tesla does not pay any dividend at this time. There you go, folks. These are my 8 stocks with the Interactive Brokers Canada. How I envision this portfolio to grow is I want to continue to invest through fractional purchases, but I'm not going to expand most likely to other stocks, and most likely I will be focusing on these 8 holdings that I have within this portfolio and try to grow them over time, grow my position, taking advantage of the appropriate timing to purchase any of these stocks here. So for instance, if I see that one of these stocks is overvalued, I would not add to my position and instead try to take advantage of adding to my existing position other stocks in this portfolio. But all in all, I like to keep it limited to these 8 companies that we just talked about. Hope you found this video beneficial. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this video as well. Do you have any question for me about my stock investments and my approach to investing? If you do, please be sure to leave it in the comment section down below. I do read through all the comments and make the attempt to respond to each and every one of them. So look forward to hearing from you. Lastly, please be sure to subscribe to Moementum channel. Here on Moementum, we post weekly videos about stock market investing and finances. Hope to see you next time.